Leo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading involving your money and career, maybe some other things, and whatever energies come in. For the time period of February 7th to the 13th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading, not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. I feel like I need to pull a Dark Mirror Oracle. Perchance to Dream. I'm going to keep this one as well. Calling the Storm. I'm going to put these up here. And let's see, what else? We have the Queen of the Moon, I believe. We have some messages there as well. Little guidance. Remember, the oracles are, for me, are all about guidance. It can tell a whole story as well, but I feel like these can go individually besides the read. That's why I do them first now, because, you know, if the reading doesn't exactly coincide with what's going on with you, possibly some answers can be had by the oracle. All right, Leo. Peace. Feels like needing time off, needing a little bit of time to yourself here. You have beauty. Plenty to come up as in a financial read. And resilience. Able to go on and on without feeling as though it's without rest. All right, I'm going to read from the Dark Mirror Oracle for you guys. See who that's pertaining to. We have the number 28. Perchance to dream. If I sleep long enough, when I wake up, the pain will have been gone. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. It's the time to surrender, to drown, to dive in, head first, in the cozy, all-enveloping darkness of the blanket. It is a moment of weakness, a desire to close your eyes and surrender just for a moment, 1 second, 1 minute, not like a hero, fighting the world, but like a kid, just welcoming the darkness outside within, fully. But how long will that moment last? We can say just a minute, but it's not true. Disappearing is but an instant, just the time to take a breath twice, and yet it can take ages. Ages that we regret. I feel like someone has taken maybe some time off after school, or maybe, or not saying school like high school, could be, but I'm thinking like maybe you decided to further your education. I feel like something about some kind of courses, maybe just a skill, a class for some kind of skill. I feel like you want to take a break for a while, or you have taken a break for a while, but don't stay there too long because it ends up drawing out. I feel like this is just a transition into your new state of mind and the new kind of job or business that you want to pursue. It is about new beginnings. You have the number 28, which reduces to a 10, which is about new beginnings, starting over, restarting, restarting your engines, so to speak. All right, we have the number 30. Calling the Storm. Power comes not from the inside, but from connection and integration to a greater whole. Pull and release, push to the limit. The eye is the only peaceful place that can be. There is time to find and release your power, like a spring that has been compressed to the point it has lost the memory of motion and movement, yet there is power inside it. Finding it is called empowerment. It starts from the belief in our power, in our ability to cope, to fight, to endure, to overcome a challenge. However, too often we are encouraged to see empowerment as something that happens only within, in our psychological space. We are not necessarily islands. We can borrow the power of the world around, the context, the environment, the expectations. We do not control the storm, we just call it. I feel like someone has found, or you feel like you don't have anything else to cling to as far as your life force, your someone may be depressed. This might be about depression. Things just may not have been going well. A lot of things have changed for many people as of late, and I feel like sometimes just centering yourself. I feel like someone needs a lot of meditation, but don't is bad as you may feel, don't pull that negative energy into it. Only think about the things that you want, the things that you want to go right in your life. I'm getting this ringing in my ears. Something else needs to be said here. I feel like that's messages coming in when this happens to me. I do feel like someone is in a state of depression or like almost a shutdown. Things haven't been going right, but I feel like telling you that things are going to change. Something dramatic will happen very soon that's going to change your situation. Just hold on and think positive. Think about what it is that you really want in life, and keep your focus on that, and things will begin to come through. I feel like that's what's being said here. Just to whoever, remember that's to whoever is possibly in a very depressive state, feeling like it's there's no end in sight to it. You may have a slight headache right now, or a pressure going on, because I can feel it. Hold on. Something about plaid. I don't know if you're wearing plaid or if you have plaid, something near you that's plaid. Maybe you like plaid. This is pertaining to you. All right, take that as it resonates. That was very odd. Okay, we have the number 28 yet again. Peace. Peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. Definitely. We have the number 20. Beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken spirit. Beauty is everywhere in nature. Just look. Beauty comes in many forms, and we can choose to find it. I love how I look. Rid yourself of clutter and what you find disagreeable. Beauty to me isn't lots of makeup or fancy skincare or society's current beauty ideal. For me, beauty is nature and having things I find beautiful in my environment. I look around me as I write, and I can see the inky dark clouds racing across a violet sky, and the birds riding the wind, and it's beautiful. On my desk is a small piece of glass a friend made for me, and a small bowl full of summer frangipani. I can't even say the word. My feet rest on a hand-woven carpet of desert colors, and my toenails are painted a shimmering turquoise, my favorite color. All of these are expressions of beauty to me. They raise my mood, they give joy to my eyes, my heart, and my mind. Everyone can experience beauty every day if they choose to look. real beauty is hypnotic, yet in reality has less to do with youth than it does with the spirit coming through the skin. Someone may be dealing with I feel like maybe an influencer or or just, it could be just a regular everyday person that is being bombarded online about the way they look. Possibly, I'm putting this book away and I shouldn't. I feel like you need to look within yourself and just, if you have to, separate yourself from that atmosphere. People are people, and there are plenty of evil-minded, disrespectful, and as much as we want everyone to be kind and nice, and it's not that way. And especially when it comes to women, we are, if we have any flaw whatsoever, we are treated as though we're not good enough, or we aren't, we are not a proper part of society. You know, your weight, your age, your mentalities. Stop listening to all of that, because you're beautiful inside and out, and you need to leave it at that. I feel like someone may be wanting to, you know what, I'm going straight to Avon. I feel like someone is thinking about starting to do a little self-employment and working with a cosmetic line or something like that for employment, and I say go for it. I think you've been contemplating this for a little while, and I'm feeling like Avon, but it could be something else. It could be Mary Kay or any one of them. But I feel like someone here has been wondering, you know, could I make enough? I think you can. I think you have the personality for it, and you should go for it. All right, let's see here. We have number 21. Resilience. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learned my lessons from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong. I am an adult and I act with self-responsibility. Remember, mistakes are simply information gathering. That's it. The less drama and guilt and shame you attach to them, the better. The experience of failure or mistakes is simply one of learning. That is all. Having resilience allows us the solidity and yet the freedom to grow and take that leap to the next level. It allows us to reach higher with a stability that makes things less risky and allows us to create with a bit more pleasure. I feel like someone has made some kind of mistakes. I feel like you may have said something to someone, or I feel like just adding something, it might have been at work, adding your own little or trying to say, hey, can we, maybe this would be good, and it was a good idea, and you were shot down, and now you can't get a word in edgewise. Don't be bothered with that. Don't carry a load of regret either, I feel like saying. And be at peace with yourself. I mean, no matter whether it has to do with the way you look, the job you got, the way people treat you, don't degrade yourself because of how others act. It's weird when it comes up in a financial reading, but I feel like this may be tying into someone's way of living, their money, or it could be whatever's going on could be affecting the way they are within their job or their business. You have the Fool. Taking leaps of faith, going on paths unknown and not caring what the outcome is, because you mold the outcome. You mold your path as you go along. There's always ups and downs and a few bumps along the road, or hurdles even, but at the end, our sun is going to be shining at the end of that path. It could be through a wooded area, and when you get to the other side, the sun is shining on an open field. You know what I'm saying? Open field of flowers. That's what I feel like saying here. Go for it. Somebody needs to know that they need to go for it. 5 of Wands. Struggles. I definitely see some struggles here for anybody and whatever they're doing. Don't let that define you. Don't let that get you down, because it's always going to happen like that. You have the Hermit in the reverse. Don't go it alone either. I know for some of you, you may need to, especially if you're dealing with some online nonsense here with drama. But I feel like focusing on the things that are make you happy, or things in the past that have gotten you a little further. I think you got off on your path at some point of what you were doing. You were doing good, and you took somebody's advice, possibly, or maybe they made you feel like what you were doing wasn't great, and it set you off. Go back on your original path here. You have the Seven of Swords. Maybe needing to take off. When I see this in a financial reading, I feel like this is you leaving a job, going somewhere else. This may be the money you will make, or the opportunities right here, and compared to what you're leaving behind. So I feel like there's greater opportunities wherever it is you're going, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. I feel like you will get much further than where you're at. There's probably, I feel like, no ladder to go up where you're at in the kind of job that you're in, and you need to find something more suitable for you if you have higher expectations for your outcome. You have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like nobody is going to... Don't wait for someone to boost you up. I feel like you need to have your own confidence, and just go it on your own. This can... these flipped in the deck, so I will keep them. This can mean like someone may be waiting around for maybe you thought... I feel like somebody thought that a friend or a family member could get them into the job they're in that pays well and all that, and they said they could, whatever, and they either will not even attempt, or they don't have as much pull as what they said to you. So I would not wait around for that, for this handout. That's what this looks like. You have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of combativeness here. There may be emotions for yourself with whatever's going on personally as well. But I feel like there's a little bit of... Don't let it overcome you. I feel like there are feelings of self-doubt going on here, and I don't want to say... I felt like saying self-abuse, but just be mindful of that. But I feel like it's more like beating yourself up all the time. You have the Two of Pentacles, which tells of could be juggling emotions with what's going on, but I feel like always living on the edge. Not sure if you're going to have the money to pay the rent this week or the mortgage. Needing to take away from one bill to give to another. I feel like this is coming to an end, though. I feel like you need to transition to whatever is your frame of mind. Stop getting overloaded with other people's dramas and things. You have the Four of Swords in the reverse. I feel like don't keep taking crap. And when I look at the Four of Swords, sometimes, this one in this particular deck, it's like, you know, like you're harboring things that people may have said to you, or you hold back that it's like having one in pocket. I don't know if that's, you know, understand what I'm saying, like having something on reserve. I feel like it's time to pull that, stop reserving that energy, and use it to be useful and to change your situation. Five of Swords, wow. We have a lot of cards that have to do with conflict here. I feel like someone is definitely having conflicts at work. You may be dealing with somebody who's conniving, taking credit for your work, or someone... I feel like someone did something, they wanted to do something a certain way, and you said, no, it'll be better this way, and they found out that it was better your way, then they told everybody that was your idea. I mean, that was their idea and it feels like they, this may be someone you're not realizing some of the stuff they're doing behind the scenes here, so be mindful of that. Let me see, anything else here for Leo? Wow, you have the Devil and the Three of Cups. You have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Overall happiness, moving in a new direction, changes occurring. This Devil and this Three of Cups. This might be what is affecting you worrying about the way that you look. If beauty is if we're going from the aspect of having a little bit of depression and feeling like it's the way you look or your personality or whatever, there's something that needs to be changed. I feel like there's a you're stuck in this cycle here. I think someone here may have dealt with a third-party situation. I know this isn't a relationship read, but this is affecting what's going on with you now and allowing others to crap on you or whatever. I feel like you put up a defense a little bit, but you ultimately give in, like, yeah, maybe it wasn't so bad. And it's not true. You need to stand up and take up for yourself, stand up for yourself in this when this occurs. Not saying this isn't everybody, take it as it resonates, but I feel like there's definitely temptations to fall back into that frame of mind where you were able to be used and were able to be lied to. Dealing with this may be part of this here. This may be harboring stuff and feelings. This whole area right here might just be something you dealt with within a relationship or within a situation. It could have been just a situation in general, maybe being used by your employer to get what they wanted out of you, and then when you asked for a raise, shit on you. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that. Don't take anything that you don't have to, because you don't have to take anything. You can walk away. All right, what else do we have here? I'm going to pull a few clarity cards here for you. A few. I guess that's more than a few. All right, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. Move those over. And we have the Palace of Cups in the reverse, as well as the Eight of Cups. Don't return. This feels like to me the palaces are overall feelings. I feel like don't go back to somebody is dealing with past love that it's still in your heart. You're still affected by it. You need to leave this behind. And I feel like this could be someone trying to come back in from this situation. Don't be tempted to let them back in, because it's just going to make matters worse. If you're already dealing with this and it's affecting your life, don't let them back in. All right, the Knight of Cups. It feels like a naive kind of energy, like it's in the reverse though. I feel like not letting matters of the heart affect the rest of your financial situation or the get you off track from where you need to be. And you have the Chariot, though. That's positive things coming in here. I think that you're going to be just fine. I think that you're going to be able to kick this situation in the butt and know your worth, and you're going to step up from it here. I feel like there's definitely good outcome coming in here with this, and it's a. I feel like once you realize and be at peace with yourself and know your worth and know that what people say need to be just flushed down the toilet, you will get farther in overall successes in your life. You have the Ace of Coins. It's in the reverse. I'm feeling aces are usually gifts from the universe. They can be. I'm not feeling that kind of energy from this, especially with it being in the reverse. I'm feeling like it's a no. This could be a yes/no answer to me as well. And I feel like it's a no. If somebody asked a question within the last few things I've said, this is a no answer. It's also, I feel, no is in block out this negative energy that keeps trying to re-enter into your life that is affecting everything you do. You may be overspending on beauty products or overspending on diet aids and things like that. Maybe plastic surgery, depending on what kind of money you have, and it's affecting your ability to maintain your home and your environment. You have the 3 of coins here. It's in the reverse. I feel like it's a warning to not maybe to not waste that that energy, time, the money on you know, you're wasting things. The 3 of coins can represent your work. I feel like you don't work for nothing. Don't, just telling you, don't work for nothing. Don't end up letting it be for nothing. And don't let you have a lot of emotional stuff going on here as well as your financial. So I feel like this is telling you to look deeper than I feel like skin deep. I feel like saying skin deep. I'm not sure. Take it as it resonates. I do feel an overall positiveness going on here. You have a lot of things to work through here, Leo, but I feel like you're going to come out on top. I feel like between this, that you got this Chariot and this this resilience and this 4 of Wands. Speaking of, it could be new love as well. Things that will help you to, not saying that should change anything else in your environment, but I feel like you need to go down a different path. Try something new, something different. This could have to do with your career as well, but I feel like somebody, definitely if you are contemplating selling cosmetics, do so. I feel like that will be very profitable for you. All right, Leo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon as well for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I will see you next video.